Wow, good morning. I can barely see the planet Venus through the rising dawn and the little bit of clouds. We have such a beautiful morning. Look at that. Look at those colors all blend together. It's like I'm inside of a Bob Ross painting, and it's glorious. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to your day. Happy hump day. Happy new comic book day. It's Wednesday, the middle of the week. For most humans, greeted with birdsong, bunnies, the planet Venus, a rising dawn, and the potential of a good day. And in case of sideways moments or a bad day, I've been armored. I've armored myself from head to toe and heart to soul with gratitude. Yes. This is Live and Learn, the Morning Gratitude Show, coming to you from Boston, Massachusetts, United States of America, North America, planet Earth, third stone from the sun, in the solar system, which is located in the outer spiral arm of the Milky Way galaxy, which is in our local group of galaxies, which is part of the larger Virgo cluster of galaxies, which is located inside an even larger structure called the Laniakea supercluster of galaxies, inside the known universe, which could be just a tile in the grand mosaic of something yet to be fathomed, the unfathomed, unplumbed, unmeasured multiverse of all possibilities. That's right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We've talked the whole night through. Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning. Good morning. It's great to stay up late. Good morning. Good morning to you. When the band began to play, the stars were shining bright. Now the milkman's on his way, it's too late to say goodnight. So good morning, sunbeams, good morning to you and you and you and you. Good morning to. It's 4:50 a.m. That's right. Bird song. Écoutez bien, les oiseaux. Là-bas on le bosque. C'est un petit français pour vous, c'est Martin. N'est-ce pas? Mais oui, d'accord. It's 4:51 a.m. now. Now 9 minutes before the big hour of 5 o'clock in the morning. What do you do at 5 o'clock in the morning? Are you waking up? Are you still asleep? Are you just getting to bed, Batman? Or Count Dracula? It's 59 degrees Fahrenheit. Wonderful, beautiful morning here in late May 2025. And it's time for the gratitude list. I started off my gratitude list. I've been doing this gratitude list for over 5 years. It's been the biggest, most helpful thing in my life when it comes to coping and dealing, with the external world and my internal, whatever it is I get going on with, a potential mood disorder, my PTSD, an undiagnosed case of ADHD, a litany of things, a laundry list. Everybody's got a sob story, but does everyone have gratitude? I'm not sure about that. And you can help yourself from the inside out with a little bit of gratitude. I use what's known as the Sully's patented foundation method, patent pending. It's a way I start off my gratitude list, and it's just the way I start off the gratitude list. I'm constantly adding things to my gratitude list all day long. I started the gratitude list experience using pen and paper, and I moved on to this YouTube format because I want to pay it forward to someone out there that might need to hear a message of hope and how to realize purpose. Yes, purpose will come from perspective. And your gratitude list can show you your own perspective by being a simple tool where you can literally count your blessings. It has this amazing impact on you once you make that realization. When you can do the math, you can count your blessings, and you can actually prove to your own self-talk that things are not as bad as the self-talk is trying to get you to believe that they are. It's freeing. It's liberating. You will stand up straighter with square shoulders, with your head up high. Unless you have scoliosis, of course, or a hunchback. Did I just say that? I have an awful sense of humor. I always have, though. So at least I'm consistent and being authentic to myself. I start off this gratitude list with what I call the foundation method. It was 5, grew to 6, grew to 8, grew to 10, might be 11. Let's get to it. I am grateful and blessed for my family, for my friends, for my faith, for my freedom, for my health, for my union job, a good night's sleep, a solid breakfast. The peace that comes from being a single man of my age, for my sobriety, whatever shape that takes today, with its peaks and valleys, its highs and lows, its wins and losses. And I'm also very, very, very extremely grateful for the U.S. military and the militaries of the free Eastern world as well. I mean, men and women, veterans, and those who have sacrificed their lives to ensure our way of life, defend our way of life, our culture, our borders, our way of living. So I am eternally grateful to the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, and even now the Space Force. And because I'm a civilian, lifelong civilian, I enjoy the freedoms they provide. File under freedom, perhaps. Did I already cover it by saying I'm grateful for freedom? Well, that freedom comes at the cost of literally dedicated people who join the Army, who join the Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, and now Space Force. So take that. Take that, you hippies. Waiting for the first bus of the day to take us to the subway station for the first train of the day. The bus will be around the corner at any minute. I woke up this morning. I got a new weighted blanket. It's really cozy. I'm still getting used to it, but because it's I ordered a queen size one, and I should have got the king size one that was just a little bigger. And so so it's all right. It's good. Like I said, I'm still getting used to it. And but I got a decent night's sleep. I dream like crazy. I really do. It was just like, I can't even tell you what I was dreaming about. Very few dreams I remember, but like most of us, I guess. Bird song. Listen to that. We have bird song. We've got the rising dawn of the day. Look at that. It's wonderful. Got some kind of smoke shop. They don't sell cannabis. That store is actually right over the bridge. There's a cannabis dispensary down the street from me, literally a block away. They don't carry my brand. I still have to go to my old neighborhood, 45 minutes away on the subway, if I want to, restock my cannabis gummies. But still, I remain grateful. I remain blessed. Today is my last day of work before my vacation. Taking a few days off to go somewhere to hang out with some friends at a comic book convention. And the rest of it will be a staycation, because I have vacation time. Use it or lose it. Now is the time. Carpe diem. And, yeah, so today's the last day of work for me. So it's like deep cleaning. I mean, that's everyone is. Grab some once your job's done, everything's all set up. Grab a bucket of sudsy water and some sanitizing liquid, and get to it. Start scrubbing. Some elbow grease, and some motivation, and some suds. Get everything clean. Everything looks great anyway because we keep a good, clean kitchen. It's just like that. Just double check everything. The gaskets on the fridge doors. You know what I mean? Just the rails on the shelving units. I'm a professional chef, so where is the bus? Oh gosh, should I start walking? Oh, here it comes. See, asking ye shall receive. Where is the bus? With this bus, with the bus. Here it comes. Coffee, Charlie card, T-Pass. Let's wave down our ride. Good morning, good morning. Good morning. There we go. It's bus. All right. Let's get on the bus. All right. Let's do it. Good morning, sir. Thank you. So I'll be doing gratitude videos here and there until I go back to work on the 16th. So don't be afraid to drop a comment. Be like, hey, where's my gratitude video? Be like, oh yeah, I slept in today. I plan on sleeping in for a few days, literally a few days. I love sleeping in. Sleeping in is like one of my favorite things to do. Hey, I'm a simple man. The simple joys of life. Sleep is a wonderful thing. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you and you and you and you. You know, the proof of a good life might be how many tattoos you have, or how little tattoos you have, and how embarrassing are they. I waited until I was 30 years old to get my first tattoo. I have 3 tattoos altogether. 1 on each arm, forearm, and 1 somewhere in my abdomen. Red line and bus connection. And they're all fine, and I'm still fine with them. So I got my first tattoo a little over 20 years ago. Thank you so much, cheersman. Bus. Here comes the bus. There goes the bus. Bus. There goes the bus. Get off the bus. Get on the bus. Here we are at the train station. First thing in the morning. Looking around for coyotes. Raccoon. Opossum. Sloth. Tigers. Mountain lions and jaguars. No, this isn't the zoo. I'm just fooling. Hope you're doing awesome. It's Wednesday. It's hump day. You know what we like to say about the middle of the week? It's the hump day. You know, you can just go up the hill, and when you get to the top of the hill, the apex, the peak, everything's downhill at the middle of your work day on Wednesday. That's why they call it hump day. And so, as we say here on this channel, you gotta hump this day, lest it may hump you without your consent. It's also New Comic Book Day, so I'll be going to my comic book shop after work, picking up this week's new releases. I'm not in a rush because we don't have a show on Wednesday, on Saturday, because we'll be in Dallas and Fan Expo hanging out together. So we have our own kind of like show, you know, in a way. But it's going to be fun. It's a quick trip for me, just to, you know, I got a direct flight home on Sunday, but it's first thing in the morning. But I'm like, oh gosh, a direct flight in the morning, or do I take a layover and just, I'll take the direct flight. Boy, oh boy. So yeah, rolled out of bed, put on the kettle, made my simple, solid breakfast. Made some coffee. I do the bare minimum of exercise. My dumbbell that you can adjust the dumbbell up to 55 pounds. Well, I set it to 25. I got up to 35, and I started getting shoulder pain and neck pain. So I'm like, okay, maybe you're overdoing it. So turn it back to 25. I'm gonna get my numbers up on that. So to at least do 20 curls. Here we go. It is 5:04 a.m. Charlie Cod. We already did that gig. You already did that bit, kid. Coffee. Car fare. F-A-R-E. Car fare. You gotta watch your back. I mean, that guy just creeped up on me like it was shit. Seriously. Head on a swivel. That was my bad. I hate when that happens. Fucking pay your own way. He snuck in right behind me, but I was unaware of it. He could have clobbered me. Seriously. That's the way we think around here. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Let's just get it on. Yeah, seriously. It's not like I'm spooked or triggered or anything, but that was... I accept that. I was snoozing. I was distracted by yous guys. It's your fault. No, it's not. It's my fault. Usually I will kind of like slowly go into, geez, I don't dig that one bit. Sorry. Not. Well, at least, I congratulate the MBTA on knowing where the dirty spots are. Where the pigeons like to roost above. So it's like they're always cleaning. I guess because there would be probably a mountain of bird turd if they didn't. But it appears it's something they must do every day. Where would they? Wow. I'm like, wow. Where do they roost? It doesn't appear to. And I can hear baby pigeons over there. Good morning. Yeah, no, that didn't freak me out. That happens. But I'm blessed and grateful that, I didn't get rolled. I didn't get mugged. But still, it's like, just because I don't like it, that kind of stuff. I mean, this stuff does happen. I don't like getting ghosted on Match.com either. I haven't had one date from Match.com this year yet. And by date, I don't just mean getting laid. Like that ever happens either from Match.com. No, women are crazy. And it's kind of a blessing in disguise. Like, what do you want, crazy? Are you that desperate? If you're that desperate to get laid, fucking just go to Vegas, go to Toronto. Prostitution's legalized there. You probably have to wear 3 condoms and you're not going to feel a damn thing. And it's going to cost too much. Blah, blah, woof, woof. But that's like, well, what else can I say? Geez. Or you can go to a bar, get a nice pair of shoes, get one good outfit, brush your teeth, shave, trim your nose hair, pluck your ear hair, cut your hair, your scalp, your look kind of presentable and lie. Say that you're like, a business person. Like, my car's in the shop. I don't have to tell you I don't have a car. Chicks hate that. They'll think you're a loser. No, my car's in the shop right now. I'm between cars right now. Last one, I let my cousin borrow it and he wrecked it. Or, he's okay. But the car, no, got totaled. Why? You want to, if all you want is to take, it's a little companionship, a temporary companionship. There are tried and true ways to do it. One of them is going big early. It sounds terrible, but the whole thing about hookup and it is kind of is it predatory or is it just hunting? Don't mean predatory as in this modern connotation of, XUL, say, predator kind of thing. No, I don't. I mean it more of like hunter-prey. Goal-oriented perhaps. But yeah, cool. Have some game or develop some game. Just it could work. I've seen ugly guys out there get laid all the time. Seriously, some dating advice from someone who has struggling dating. See, I could be knee deep in Shepherd's Daughters, man, if I wanted to. I mean, that means staying up late. That means, drinking. That means, literally, I've gone so long without a girlfriend that it's because I wanted to basically reprogram myself and be like, just, what is it you really want out of a relationship? Is it just for companionship, for company? For what? I mean, was any of that love? Technically, maybe, sure. I mean, what's the point? What's the use of it? Who cares?
Attention passengers, there will be no Orange Line service between Forest
No
Hills
Orange
and
Line.
this weekend, May 30th to June 1st, for signal work. Use shuttle buses between Forest Hills and Back Bay.
Oh boy. Oh, and great. So this part of the red line here that I'm on now, this red line. It's here at the Braintree side of life. It's going to be shut down this weekend, and I'm coming back from the airport on Sunday. So it's like, oh, geez. So I can either be stuck on a shuttle bus coming back this way, or there is a commuter train. It's called the commuter rail. It's a diesel train, not a not the electric train. What's an electric train? Okay, that's the third rail that carries the electrical charge. There's a contact on the side of the train, and the other trains have suspended wires from above where the contact is above the train. You know, you've seen that before, haven't you? Trolleys. So yeah, will I get laid in Dallas? I don't care. I'm more worried about, not drinking too much. Because once I get 2 beers in me, I'm like, guzz, more. Drink till the beer's all gone. That's why I worry about my sobriety. That's why I'm grateful for it. That's why I make a point to try to keep it. I mean, I haven't had a drink now in 3 weeks. I'm not bragging, and I'm not I'm not looking for a 3-week token or a bumper sticker or a T-shirt, whatever it is.
6:05.
But I mean, I've made the correlation. I feel better when I don't drink. That's it. And it's like I have to make a choice. Make the conscious choice. Here comes the train. So we'll wrap up this morning's show. Respect the yellow safety line, please, at all times. The train's coming around the bend. We're going to grab a seat and get ready to put my office to bed for the summertime. Awesome. Well, you have a wonderful day. God bless. Namaste. Good luck. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. All right. Awesome. I'm on the wrong side of the train. Oh, no. Alrighty. Well, you have a wonderful day. Happy hump day. Happy new comic book day. God bless. Namaste. Good luck. And I'll be checking in occasionally with gratitude lists, but I'm on vacation starting tonight. So wish me luck. Stay tuned. I'll have plenty of updates, plenty of pictures to share. And that's that. Okay, so God bless. Namaste. Good luck. You have a wonderful morning, okay? Ciao. Bye-bye.